Check out this video I made that tells you about 10 ways to create a sense of calm in the midst of chaos. Hi, Renee Cage, CEO of Empowered by Courage, lifestyle strategist, licensed clinician, speaker trainer, and I help women leaders combat stress, burnout, and unfulfillment so they can align themselves with their purpose, their passion, and construct the power within them to stand in their success while creating the balance that they deserve. Now, I want to talk to you about 10 ways that you can create a sense of calm in the midst of chaos. Now, I know sometimes we have some chaotic days, chaotic seasons, chaotic moments, right? And we just can't avoid it sometimes. However, you can do things that can bring you a sense of calm. Even when the world is around you and everything is just like, you could be like, I'm good, all right. So the first one is planning ahead. Oftentimes things can feel chaotic if there's not a plan. If you are just kind of going all over the place and without intention, that can feel very stressful and overwhelming. So creating a plan, number one, is ideal. Writing out your plan, maybe it's the night before, maybe it's in that morning. But creating a sense of what it is that you're going to be doing or what's the most important thing that you want to get done helps you have a sense of control. Now, we can't control every part of our day, but there's a big parts that we can control, all right? Another is focusing on one thing at a time. I know, we like to throw a lot of balls in the air at one time. But what happens is we start dropping those balls. And what happens is that we're not doing a really good job in the things that we're doing because our focus is spread out so much. When you're able to focus on one thing, we're able to be more intentional. We're able to do a more accurate job, more efficient job, a job or whatever it is that we're doing, one that we can feel really good about because we were intentional about it. Another about chaos is you have to be flexible. Sometimes we have these expectations of things should happen, and we just have to be flexible with things because it's not about really what has happened. It's about how you're responding to what is happening. And we can cause our own stress when we just hold on so much, so tightly to something that we want this outcome to be. And it's just not. And so we have to be flexible and be like, okay, and just kind of go with the flow sometimes. And that goes into not sweating the big stuff. Not sweating the small stuff, right? Pick your battles. Everything is not an issue. You don't have, it's some things are meant to be, okay, it happened, let's move on. It's not the end of the world. We can fix this, or we can still manage. Sometimes we'll let little things happen and we just fall apart. Don't do that, okay? Another is controlling your breath. Mindfulness. When things are feeling chaotic, just breathe. You would be so surprised of how much breathing can reset you. It is our control alternate delete button, okay? Focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. Focus of it coming in, focus of it on going out. Sometimes I like to focus on just saying I'm going to do 10 deep breaths, 5 deep breaths. Focus on your breath. Another strategy that I use when I'm feeling really overwhelmed or it's very chaotic is counting. Count to 10. Count to 10. Usually when we just go through that number, we're like, okay. Okay, body. Okay, mind. We're good. I just needed to count it down. Count it down. We got to count ourselves down sometime. And you have to trust yourself. Trust yourself that whatever is going on, it's going to be okay. Trust yourself. Trust in your actions. Trust in your decisions. And know that even if you make a mistake, it's okay. Because that's part of the human experience. There's some lessons there. Just trust yourself, okay? And then also, this is about the mindset, right? Focusing on the positive. You can obviously see the glass half empty, or you can see the glass half full. The choice is yours. It's all about our perspective. How are you looking at this? Two people could be sitting the same place and looking at the same thing, and they think about what they're looking at in totally different ways. It's about perspective. It's about perspective. So you get to choose how you look at things. And the next, and this is one of my very favorite, how you can get some calm in your life, is delegate. I mean, all these balls in the air. Who says, are you a professional juggler? Did somebody say that? Are you in the circus? Is this what you want to do? Jumping on a foot? No. Take some of that stuff off your plate. Get it off. You don't need to do it all. Delegate. 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 Team members, family members, hire people. You don't have to do it all. You're not designed to do it all. You're going to burn yourself out. It's going to continue to feel chaotic if you're continuously trying to do everything or a majority of things, or not allowing yourself to release, to get support. Ask for support and help. Oftentimes we're like, oh, I got it. I can do it. I got it. No, sis. No. You don't have to have it all. Lighten your load. Take some stuff off your plate. Delegate. Get some support. Get some help. Seek support. Get your Thrive Tribe in place. Get your coach. Get your mentor. Get your therapist. Get you some help, okay? You don't have to do it by yourself. When it's chaotic, know that you are in control of how you respond to these things, okay? Each Wednesday, I do a show called Powerful and Mindful Living with Coach Renee. I talk about things all related to personal and professional development to help you create the life that you want by design and not by default. So please join me every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. I love to connect with you on all of those platforms. And know that you are the creator of your reality. Choose you unapologetically. Talk to you soon. So in the video, I shared 10 ways to create a sense of calm in the midst of chaos. Hey, don't focus on the small stuff. Breathe. Delegate. Be flexible. Plan ahead. Focus in on one thing at a time. Now, we go so much deeper. We dive deeper and do so much more in the Exhausted to Empower Mindset program. Now, click the link below and watch the free training or schedule your free breakthrough session.